Let's open up widely. Beyond opening. That means with everything is from that which is not about grasping or not grasping. We humbly bow down to all graces of all Buddhas, from the first great Buddha and all the Buddhas in every Buddha era, the Maha-Buddhas from every Buddha land, all the Bodhisattvas and Maha-Bodhisattvas, Pacceka Buddhas, Maha-Pacceka Buddhas, the fully enlightened ones, the Arahants, the Maha-Arahants, the Arahants Bodhisattvas, the embodiments of the Maha-Buddhas, the Maha-Bodhisattvas, all the Buddha seeds, the grace of fathers and mothers of all lifetimes. Please hold the space. We humbly declare removal and cancellation of all delusive attachment, desires and expectations towards anything, whether it is all about thoughts, recalls, memories, feelings, emotions, mindfulness, concentrations, contemplation, meditative absorptions, meditative powers, insights, special insights, supernatural powers, all the spiritual attainments, mental elements, sensual pleasures. May we humbly declare removal and cancellation of all desires and expectations, for lifestyles that we want. May we humbly declare removal and cancellation of all comparisons, judgments, criticizing, analyzing, observations, considerations, looking, seeing, and knowing with all the add-ons of desires, fabrications, delusive attachments, and delusion. May we humbly declare removal and cancellation of all desires and expectations to be better, whether in life, in relationships, societies, nations, honors, and so on. We humbly declare removal and cancellation of all delusive attachment to opinions and meanings with everything, and all that through behavior, physical, mental, and verbal, we have used with opinions and meanings, creating karma, creating causes of karma, causes of sufferings, resulting until now. We humbly ask for forgiveness for all the arguments, quarrels, vengeance, feelings, emotions, thoughts, recalls that dwell in themselves, creating realms of existence within the mind, or all the spiritual attainments that the world in itself, stillness, indifference, single-mindedness, blissfulness, all types of states of mind that is maintained with the add-on of the desires, delusion and delusive attachment to gain more, to achieve more, to obtain more. We humbly ask for forgiveness for all cases of karma of rejection, using faith and disfaith towards anything, using concepts, ideas, doctrines, dogmas, paradigms, with something that has nothing to do with all this. We humbly ask for forgiveness for all the interpretations we have used towards the noble truth, which creates distortion, trying to create path towards that which has no path. Trying to do something on top of something that has nothing to do with anything. May everything and all cases of karma be released from now on. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. So let's widely open further and further than where we are now here. Use the reminders. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with grasping or not grasping, attachment or non-attachment. Further and further. Naturally, all the habits of dwelling within any state of mind will be dissolved. That means whatever we feel, feelings, emotions, memories, thoughts, being aware of anything is immediately dissolved. With this, there is no need to try to correct, to solve, to make it different, to change. Because all of that has a purpose, has a desire, and with that is delusively grasped for the aims it's projected. The giving that which is not graspable, is to be shared, not to create an attachment, not to create grasping. So within itself, it has the power to purify all types of grasping mind and the effect of the grasping mind as well at any moment as we proceed on with everything. So there is no need to try to change, try to make the mind in whatever ways. What appears will then be dissolved automatically if this giving is constant. In other words, it becomes automatic. The idea about trying to change something or someone, or changing here, changing the mind, changing the situations, changing the world, changing societies, changing the paradigm. That kind of idea will not be arising. Because this giving is constant. It dissolves all the arising mind. No beginning, no ending. And with this, we give an opportunity for everyone and everything to give in the same way. Because the effect is that the unwinding and purification to the grasping mind will happen automatically towards the surroundings near and far. There is no need to try to cure, heal any traumas. Trauma is the emphasis on the impression of a situation. That's all. Because if we try to heal or cure anyone, it's like a temporary curing at the end result. It's not at the cause, not at the origin, the source, the seed. The seed is the knowing, acknowledging, consciousness, awareness, mindfulness is right there. That is when the knowing has the add-ons, the desires, and the delusive attachment to desires. To be better, to be cured, to be healed. and then aiming for it delusively. Because that is just at the end result. Cut through the delusive knowing, which means there is nothing to do with the knowing. Just don't fabricate, don't add on to the knowing. And continue to give and scatter the infinite power at all time, diligently, through our great compassion. Then actually the origins or the cause will be unlocked and dissolved naturally, without efforts to try to cure, to heal, to be better, to change anything. This is the message that even when there is a payback physically, the payback makes you blind to not able to find the right medicine to heal yourself, to heal your physical body. So just allow it. Don't label whatever that happens to the body. When we label it, it becomes that. But before that, there is nothing. And the payback is somehow necessary. It's like we have debts, We have to pay back the debt. Some of it, if not all. It also becomes like that by itself. Because when the payback is there, you can't find the medicine to heal yourself or to cure yourself. Even you find something is temporary anyway. And whatever that is happening is just anicca. It's always changing. Just don't label it. Don't label it. It's just the end result. The cause is there. The seed is there. And by not labeling it, is already giving the infinite power to it already. Now you can be relaxed in any situations in life, because always scattering the infinite power to samsara. And this great compassion of nothingness, of the infinite, will return to you in the way that is beyond wholesomeness or unwholesomeness, beyond the beyond itself. Just use the key of reminders. Everything is from that which is not about grasping or non-grasping, attachment or non-attachment, disengage or not disengaging, discarding or not discarding. Giving in the way that the giving turned into giving as well. The receivers turn into givers until givers dissolved. The declaration of renunciation and cancellation to the delusive fixation towards birth, old age, sickness, and death. This will affect in the way that it softens the intentions to have longevity. Because that idea is the desire, and it will be delusively attached to. And the delusion is added in. Yielding to any circumstances, physically, mentally, verbally, will soften all the intentions to be great, to be better, to be healed or whatever, or to be killed. The drive to live longer or to live better, to be healthy and all that, it will happen by itself without driving, without striving for. If you give the infinite power will return to you. That is the natural cause and the effect. We are lost within the desire to live longer. Living short or long, anyhow, death is not death. The mind is still there. The soul is still there. And it will circling within the consciousness on and on endlessly, without cutting at all, without cutting the cycle of birth, old age, sickness, and death. That is samsara cycle. That is not beyond the causes and the effects. Cut through the add-ons to the knowing, to the consciousness, to the acknowledgement, to the awareness. By not need to cut the cutting itself. Everything is from cutting within the cutting itself. That's what we give to everyone. And everything.